Welcome back. We have Javed Mohammed from TOFCO joining us now. Thank you very much, Javed. Appreciate you being on with us. Tell us a little bit about the work TOFCO does.
So TOFCO, we are entering our 21st year of operations in April of this year. So, we were formed in 2004 between Fab Limited of Trinidad and Tobago and Morrison Contractors, Jet Morrison Contractors of the United States. Primarily initially set up to do the fabrication of offshore structures, platforms, and jackets. We've since diversified our operations into the brownfield sector and recently started doing the subsea work as well. So we've now branched off into Guyana in 2019. So we do have a joint venture in Guyana, but we are primarily servicing the oil and gas sector in Trinidad with the needs of the Shells, BP, TT, and EOG Resources.
You were recently appointed. Tell us a little bit about your recent appointment, the good news.
The good news. Well, I've been with the company since its inception, 20 years, well, going in 21. I started the journey typically with what the vision was of the management of TOFCO in terms of continuous improvement and development of local content. Started off as the quality assurance manager, worked my way through to project management. Then I was the operations manager, assistant general manager, and recently appointed president in January of this year.
That was just last month.
Yes.
So we're talking to the right guy. Plans as president. You guys have spent over 2 decades in the industry. That's a testament.
Yes.
Because a lot of companies don't survive that long.
Right.
Especially, it's a very difficult industry that you're operating in. Your plans as president.
So we have to look at the strategizing operations and diversifying into a broader horizon, right? So yes, we service the Trinidad market. I think my first focus would be to develop the individuals within the organization as we start to streamline how the operations need to be, right? I mean, as a president, I have to look at strategic approaches, not just in Guyana, we're looking at Suriname, and also other entities in the region, right? Our main focus right now would be to satisfy the needs of our upcoming forecasted projects that we have. So things like building capacities is what we're focusing on, infrastructural improvements, because we need to demonstrate not just the capabilities that we have as a company, but also the technical feasibilities on our facility that can undertake multiple projects. Because we've done it before. I mean, we've done 3 projects at the same time. We've done work for BG at the time, which was the Poinsettia topside. We did the Savonette topside and jacket for BP, and we also did EOG's Toucan topside, all at the same time. So now
that's a lot of resources.
That's a lot of work, and that's 10,000 tons of steel over a period of 18 months,
that's
right?
Plenty. Yeah.
That was a very busy period for us, where we employed close to 500 employees, right? My focus is obviously to continue to build the capabilities of nationals. I mean, right now, basically, we really have 99.9% local content, which is important. That's always been the vision of the government of Trinidad and Tobago at the day, and to this day as well. And also our focus as a company is to develop the nationals. I stand proud, we just delivered the Mento topside for BP. It's a joint venture, sorry, it's EOG and BPTT. That was successfully delivered in December of this year. Our single largest project, right? When you look at all the projects we've delivered in 20 years, that project alone encompassed 10,000 tons of steel, created employment for over 280 persons in the yard. So what we want to do is keep the still sustainable operations, keep the employment opportunities growing for Trinidad and Tobago, for the community, for the country, and by extension, develop individuals. So we are now seen as a leading fabricator, worldwide fabrication skills and expertise that lies within, and continue to develop the nationals. That will be my goal, to develop my team.
How does the Energy Conference help in that vision, Javed?
I think what it does is it also, we've come a long way as a company. I think TOFCO, we have not really flown the flag of TOFCO as we should have done in previous years. I think we're educating people a little more now to know about TOFCO. It was once said, the Prime Minister visited us last year and he said it was Trinidad's best kept secret when he came to our facility. I think what we want to focus on now is ensuring that, there was a null period for a while in our facility when, things didn't work out in 2010. There's a gap between 2010, 2015 kind of thing. We don't want that again, because, you spend time and effort in developing persons, you get the efficiencies going, you have continuous work, and then you fall off the track, and then you have to start all over again. You lose resources, you lose time, you lose effort. It's very difficult in a competing market, right? We've now become very competitive globally, and we want to continue to grow in that manner. And we have some upcoming projects that can see us continue the operations a large opportunity for the workforce, for the country, revenue streams, direct economic impact, indirect economic impact. It just goes on and on. So that's our focus for the next 5 years.
Well, we want to wish you, Javed Mohammed, all the best as president. A very good luck from us to
you very much.
and to TOFCO and your leadership of TOFCO. And we hope that you can rejoin us again very soon to tell us more successes at TOFCO.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Javed Mohammed, recently appointed, I should rather say, president of TOFCO, a company in which the Prime Minister last year called the best kept secret in this country. Stay with us. The Energy Conference continues after lunch.